Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Iliana Magra, and here are the top headlines of the day in Greece. Greece will deploy a record number of firefighters this year in anticipation of bad scenarios ahead, Civil Protection and Climate Crisis Minister Yannis Kefalogiannis said earlier today. Approximately 18,000 firefighters will be available this year, assisted by thousands of volunteers, he added. Summers in Greece have become increasingly hot and dry, with rapidly changing winds fueling more destructive wildfires that are difficult to contain. We shouldn't be fooled by the fact that climate conditions this year have seemed a little milder than in previous years, Mr. Kefalogiannis noted, emphasizing that the bad scenarios lie ahead. He made these comments during a meeting with Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis to discuss preparedness ahead of the official wildfire season, which begins on May 1st. During the same meeting, the Prime Minister announced a 45-day extension until June 15 for clearing surplus vegetation from plots of land. In other news, Cycladic figurines dating back to the Bronze Age, along with ancient pottery and Byzantine icons, are believed to be part of a hoard of more than 40 priceless historical artifacts seized by Greece's organized crime agency. Following a months-long operation, the artifacts were discovered in Crete, inside the home of one of 6 suspects who were taken into custody and questioned. Earlier today, the suspects appeared before a prosecutor in Heraklion. According to Greek media, one of them is a state official there. Now, a 12-year-old girl was killed in the western Athens suburb of Rendi earlier this morning after a driver lost control of his car and plowed onto the sidewalk where she was standing, crushing her. An ambulance was called to the scene and the child was rushed to the Nikia General Hospital, but doctors were sadly unable to save her. The 21-year-old driver of the car was arrested at the scene of the accident. He faces manslaughter charges. He tested negative for driving under the influence. We extend our sincerest condolences to the girl's family. In other news, the preliminary investigation into a potentially major financial scandal involving the Catholic Diocese of Syros is expected to conclude within the coming days, Greek newspaper Kathimerini reports. The probe centers on the alleged transfer of 3 million euros from the diocese's bank account to 5 accounts linked to a nightclub owner based in the city of Patra. The case, initially brought to light by Greece's anti-money laundering authority, has potential criminal implications. One senior cleric with access to the implicated account resigned following the scandal. His resignation was actually accepted by the Vatican just 10 days ago. Prosecutors are reportedly preparing felony charges, including embezzlement, incitement to embezzlement, and money laundering. Now, Greece's Finance Minister Kyriakos Pierakakis is continuing his visit to the United States. While speaking at a panel during the IMF spring meetings in Washington, D.C., the minister yesterday described Greece's financial crisis as a lost decade. He then said that the country, once the epicenter of Europe's debt crisis, has emerged as one of the EU's fiscal success stories. And that's all for today. Tune in again tomorrow for the only English language news bulletin in the country. And ladies and gentlemen, have a lovely afternoon.